What's up everybody? Oh, let me turn that up. Okay, I hope you guys can hear me. I know my voice sounds like shit. I've been trying to get rid of this sore throat and this, I don't know, it's just really bad allergies. Our weather up here in the Pacific Northwest, and there's a lot of rain and a lot of moisture, and everybody's getting sick, and I'm pretty sure there's some mold somewhere. So anyway, I just cannot kick this sore throat. But I've missed talking about music. I really have. So I guess you can turn my voice down and then turn the song up. But I swear to God, I do have other artists on my channel. I swear to God I do. But there is something about Upchurch's music. And I say this because I have been doing other songs today. But I don't do them in sequence. I spread them out. And so, I do 3 or 4 and then, spread them out. So I've been doing other artists today, and they're all great songs and they're all great artists. But then, I pull up this song just because I was going to listen to it, and it's like a whole new vibe, a whole new, spark, I guess. And that was, the best way to describe it, honestly. And I feel horrible for, saying that because, like I said, the other songs and the other artists are great. It has nothing to do with that, but it was just, then this song came on next. I wasn't even planning on doing a video on it, but it started playing, and I just couldn't help it. And like I said, it just brought a totally different vibe. And so, I know Upchurch has been coming out with some great stuff. I mean, I've already reacted to a bunch of it. I don't know if it's a reaction, more like just talking about it. But, God, his old stuff, this song is great. It really is. Like this and Trolls, and which is on my list too, actually. He does so well with remix songs. I mean, he does well in other things too, but especially in the beginning of all of his remixes and stuff, he literally makes it better than the original song. And that's rare to say. Extremely rare. And I could be biased, but that's because I can connect with the lyrics more than I can the original, which is probably why. But the beat and all of that, it just meshes with him so well. And I swear he could have just done that, not even done anything on his own, but just did remixes like this. He'd still be where he is now. Absolutely. So, let's get going with Upchurch, Paper Chasers, the Kevin Gates remix. He looks so much younger in this.
Yeah. Hey, listen to this shit, y'all. Actually, listen to the lyrics.
Haha.
Dog, I don't get jealous, cause there ain't nobody topping me. I'm just a fucking rapper, only difference is I'm from the streets. They wonder where I'm from, and I say Music City, Tennessee.
I love that. Rewind it. Just a bit.
To the lyrics, you feel me?
Love that.
Dog, I don't get jealous, cause there ain't nobody topping me. I'm just a fucking rapper, only difference is I'm from the streets.
Only difference is that I'm from the trees.
Wonder where I'm from, and I say Music City, Tennessee. Ironic that this industry around here does not fuck with me. I got too many getting tattoos for your favorite country magazine, but made one of them pop like champagne bottles in a limousine. I'm going out a superstar, and shit these dudes can say to me. I get hard when they hate on me, like fuck what they might think of me.
And I think we need more of that, and I need more of that myself. Fuck what everybody thinks of you, of me, of whoever else. Like, I have to tell myself that. I posted a video the other day that once I posted it and went to bed, I was like, this is gonna backfire. I might need to redo that. But, you know, then I had to listen to something like this and, you know, fuck what everybody else thinks. Because that was the raw, authentic me. And I was afraid of other people misinterpreting it into something that it wasn't. Because you have to be careful nowadays. But Upchurch is so right. If you want to go after something, you can't give a fuck about what everybody else thinks. Including them. You know, Upchurch could comment on this and be like, I fucking hate this. Don't be a reactor. Oh, God, don't do that. But I would still continue. Because I love talking about music, whether you agree or not.
Biggie Thompson's rocking, got that glove box full of greenery. Artists acting weird because I'm from another scenery. 8 albums in 2 years, I guess that's what the hell a dreamer is. Picture tattooed up on my hand, I write about what I'm living in.
I love that. It just talking about is how much he works. He grinds. And all the shit that has been talked about him with everything. I don't want to go into all of it, but you know, this song was done how many years ago? And he came out with 2 albums in, I think he said, a year. And I'm sorry, but however long this video was done, 5 years ago, if not more, to now, and he's still creating this level of content, these are the receipts. On top of the new stuff, these are like the old receipts of he hasn't changed. He's still creating better content than yesterday. But I mean, for me, I love this song just as much as, you know, I love some of his newer songs.
At 17, I had a 45, no insurance in my tax block. From my old whip that leaked all the oil till it blew up, it's like a damn rock. I got big trucks, I got foreign cars, got broken shit in my front yard. This country boy, I'm making hella waves in hip-hop with no business.
God, I love all of that. I could just rewind that part over and over and over again. Again, the real fucking Upchurch and the real people in the backwoods like me. Like, I grew up to my front yard looking like a junkyard because my dad worked on cars, and oh my God, like, my neighbors hated us for it because we live in a nice, you know, area, but we were like the white trash of the neighborhood because we were broke in the shitty house and had a, you know, basically a junkyard. And him talking about this, not having insurance, all these things of where he came from. And that's why we all love him so much, because we relate to it. And, you know, when you say it out loud, it's like, well, duh. But yet that's where a big disconnect is between artists and their fans.
In the damn rock. I got big trucks, I got foreign cars, got broken shit in my old whip that leaked all the oil till it blew up, it's like a damn rock. I got big trucks, I got foreign cars, got broken shit in my front yard. This country boy, I'm making hella waves in hip-hop with no business. And they're gonna try to convince you that it ain't possible without them. They want a piece of your pie when they ain't even provide none of the ingredients. So if your career's already in the oven and you made it for yourself, why the fuck you gonna let somebody else touch that shit? Don't do it. Yeah.
Okay, you should get your pens out It's time to take notes, because, what is that, Jessie B, when she's talking about, church, came to church that day because he was preaching or something like that, and it's so true. And hold on, let's go back.
Ingredients. So if your career's already in the oven and you made it for, and they're gonna try to convince you that it ain't possible without them. They want a piece of your pie when they ain't even provide none of the ingredients. So
If nobody's helped you to start from the beginning, how can you truly trust that that their intentions with you? And I'm not an artist in any way, shape, or form. But there's other aspects of life that can be related to this same concept, I guess is my point.
your career's already in the oven and you made it for yourself, why the fuck you gonna let somebody else touch that shit? Don't do it. Yeah. People want your fame, then they kiss your ass, talk shit up on the down low. Yeah. Everybody wanna be a friend until the cash flow goes hella goes. Sure. And when you ride around in that drop top, every female wants shotgun. Which one gonna be that ride or die when shit pops off and the cops come? I swear these crowds at these crazy shows give me hella life, and that's no lie. That's why I pass a yelling hillbilly till I drift off into a stage dive. I feel like Elvis Presley when these ladies touch my areas. And now they speaking realness, but the TV will not air shit. Got Mickey Thompson's rocking, got that glove box full of greenery. Artist acting weird because I'm from another scenery. 8 albums in 2 years, I guess that's what the hell a dreamer is. Fish look tattooed up on my hand, I write about what I'm living in. And I really am living in it. And I embrace that shit. I am a country ass dude from a country ass small town. I do like rap music. Accept it. I'm here, baby. Church, 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 church.
Still here, baby. Like, the beat alone, you just can't help but, I don't know, I can't help it. But I think this is one of my top favorite remixes, and that's a really hard list to write out because there's so many of them, but that fire behind him and his story and all of that, it shows. And I'm not saying that other artists don't have that fire, because they do, but he just can, he's truly telling his story, telling the way he lives, and still lives that way, and that's why he's so fucking popular. And just, I mean, all over the world, not just in the country or not just in the South. Shit, I'm all the way across the country from him, and I relate to his stuff more than I have with any other artist. And I mean, and the fact that he's taking, like, because again, this is kind of like my generation, he's taking a lot of the songs that I grew up to, that we would fucking blare this song, but we couldn't relate to the lyrics. We would still rap with it all day long, but we couldn't truly relate to it. And then here comes Upchurch, taking all of my favorite songs growing up and shifting it into something that I can relate to, and the way of life that I live. And in a way, well, no, that's why I connect with it so much, is because I live the same way. And the things that he appreciates in life, I appreciate in life. Not everything, but the things that he brings up in his music. And it's really hard to find artists like that. And I know there's a bunch more out there. And, my experience with finding new artists in the YouTube world is relatively new. Okay? So all of these underground artists, I cannot wait to see more of the underground, because like I said, this is still new to me. as far as finding independent artists through YouTube. I've never done that. But I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to go end this and then just re-listen to the song again, because, and this is the type of song that I would have my son listen to over and over and over again and tell him the same thing. Listen to the lyrics. Just like the song Legend. That's why I did the video with him. So, like I said, I know he's got a bunch of great stuff out, and I've made some videos about him, but I think with all the stuff that's going on, it's kind of nice to go back to those old roots, and this is a great example of it. So, hope everybody has a good night, and go listen to some more songs. Oh, and all of his information will be below, and if you have a song you want me to do a video on, let me know.